Hey guys, this is Sociology 101 presentation. I'm Talon Osborne. This is for Professor Whittaker in order to receive my honors contract for the class Sociology 101. In this presentation, we're going to be focusing on the functionalist perspective, talking about one man in particular, Robert Merton. And as you can guess, Merton is responsible for the Merton strain theory of deviance, which can be summarized quite nicely from a quote that he said, "A cardinal American virtue, ambition, promotes a cardinal American vice, deviant behavior." So as we said, he contributed to the functionalist perspective, which if you don't know what that is, it's a macro perspective which states that society is a complex system whose parts work together to promote solidarity and stability. So in order to summarize his theory, he stated that socially accepted goals put pressure on people to conform. So in order to do this, he and his associates gave much attention to the conflict between ideal goals and personal status concerns. So he even looked at the connection between publication and scientific investigation and the problematic nature of discovery and acceptance in the sacred realm of science. So another cardinal issue was socialization, the process of acquiring and sustaining legitimate roles in a given social organization. So in this respect, Merton studied, medical students, intellects, scientists, and even various other professions. So he gave much attention to the normal inconsistency between accepted norms and academic training and the realities of on-the-job training of scientific and professional work. So as an illustration, with cultural goals on the left, conventional means on the top, he kind of added on or focused onto the square at the bottom right, rebellion, with the in terms of seeking new goals and the means you achieve those goals. So by combining person's view of cultural goals and the conventional means to obtain them, allowed Robert Merton to identify various types of deviance. So in a more simplistic sense, his theory can be said to argue, or his theory argues that crime is a result of people being socialized into expecting success but not achieving the success due to limited opportunities. So his theory, strain theory, was first developed by Robert Merton, as we stated, in the 1940s to explain the rising crime rates experienced in the U.S. at the time. So, so did his life circumstances impact his theoretical perspective? Well, Merton took many professional roles during his life, such as director of the Bureau of Applied Social Research of Columbia University. He was even a trustee at the Center for Advanced Study in the Behavioral Sciences at Stanford, and he was the president of the American Sociological Association. So because Merton was so involved in his sociological research, I believe he started recognizing the social competition of his colleagues. So the competition of success, who can contribute the most? But the most important question, does this relate to today's society? So the 60s was a decade of social rebellion protest, but today we are facing the same youthful mentality that we saw 60 years ago. So more people are engaging in politics and are going against which was thought to be known as socially accepted. So Merton's theory of deviance can be easily applicable to today's society, as the pressure to gain a college diploma, start a family, and attain the American dream is pressing on to everyone. So thank you guys for listening. Hopefully you enjoyed this presentation and have a wonderful day.